它刚刚更新了 1.04。唉，继续主线吧。然后后来又绕回去拿电池，然后顺便把训练机都打一打。慢。啊，诶。继续任务主线，应该也是主线啊。狩猎地都解了啊。进本指挥部应该是有去过，我苦在这里。啊，当然，那你这里有去过。应该在门口，然后一直进不去哪里。OK， 进去。会不会理我吧？最后一只，昨天不小心扫到的死亡信使。漏点是火跟电池。哎，那我拿电击电它啊，没事，大知道，没什么血了，呵呵。
I'm not sure any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
Who's shooting?
Wow! 啊，死这么惨！还有人吗？这什么？干！电线可以剪，忘了。想就这个。没人啊！我是穿隐身装。
The grave hoard. In the shadow of a metal door. Great.
出去。 当初这里是不可以进的、啊。
So much for being careful.
这主人躺在那里啊。
They're inside too. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
我看来这里就有一场激战，是不是？有一个人躺在这，吓死！
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
好多Zero Dawn理智曙光。
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
我看这边之前只经过一场激战。
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
第9旅机械应战部队。
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on the
巨
approach.
泰坦，巨泰坦是谁啊？哪一只？
A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
会不会是外面那个像
Are you
章
getting
鱼一
this,
样的？
Silence? Silence?
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the foundries.
Another day in the life. Reconcile, really close. Anthem will be on point. Hoorah!
这些都是吗？呀那掉了。
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
这里有什么？哦，前进！哎，等一下，靠背。喂喂喂！哎，啊，是。 看这也太难看了，看得出来哪里可以爬，哪里不能爬了吧？下，哎，为什么我按方块？继续。 有这个东西真的是让我非常的紧张。同学吗？ 哪里？哪里？啊，这个不吉祥。
No room.
哎，过来了，在这里。嗯？没有灯，我需要一盏灯。糟糕，我又迷路了。楼梯。嗯。
Scrabbling a bit.
我要去哪里？我不知道要去哪里，这里吗？那里可以爬。啊，奇怪了，我刚在那边跳了跳。Alright, hello。碉堡门。这里？哪个？
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. First battle of the Eastern Seaboard Wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the East. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. Us, I'm not so sure. Log. Third Battle of California Marine. Swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was pain. The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl.
The furnishings
dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid.
How'd they ever get comfortable?
Standard operating
It was
procedure.
the metal world. Guess they were used
The
to
last
it.
time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Thanks
for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty.
4 months with the wrecking recalls.
Let's do
I
it.
don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. That everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
我在空中漂泊。哦，刚看的是这个门吗？
Guess that means no power.
看另外一边好了。
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
哎，这里应该在这里，然后要解谜了，跳上去。这里可以直接跳，算了不要。这可以用选项界面，选项左，这里。什么？哦，上上下下是哪边先呢？下下，那应该这个。希望是下下。
3 power lines, resources.
Okay.
That's one.
Oh. 这个啊，这可以直接跳吗？还是下去会死啊？我觉得下去会死掉哎。算了。那边是干嘛的？这边也有一个。是。 个了。嗯，我看一下这边有。
Hey,
喂，
hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in
鸟
summer,
儿夏
east
天
in spring, west in
朝
fall,
北
and
飞，
south in winter.
北东西
Didn't
南。
expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
所以是北东边是右嘛，所以是顺时针。哎，靠北，我不是要转这一个啦。对啊。
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies
鸟
north
儿
in
夏天
summer,
朝北
east
飞，
in spring, west in fall, and
春天
south
朝
in
东飞。
winter.
哦，
Didn't
所以是
expect to hear
等一下
nature
等一下，
poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey,
这是
y'all
春
wanted
夏
to know
秋
how I
冬咯
remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in
春
summer, east in
冬
spring,
就
west in
是
fall, and south
右
in winter.
上
Didn't
左
expect to hear
下，
nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As
右
usual, I defy expectations.
上左下。哎，这样啊？右上左下。这样吗？也不是。诶，
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in
Yo.
winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall,
这个颠倒
south
看一
in
下啊。
winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
嗯，鸟儿夏天朝北飞，夏天，冬天朝南，夏秋冬，北跟南。哇，真是实在没什么头绪呢。这个也转一下啊。嗯哼，这样嘞？诶，北东西南，可是它是冬，夏天朝北。春冬， 村东北西南，这是东。全部就是转一圈，这样嘞。啊 ！Oh my god! Oh my god! 哎，等一下。可恶啊！哎。哎，为什么会一直转到这一个啊？东北西南，这样呢？没反应。鸟儿为什么是鸟儿？夏天朝北飞，等春天朝东飞，冬天朝南，夏天朝北，冬天朝南，春天朝东，秋天朝西。东北，北东西南呢？哎，莫名其妙。莫名其妙，让下。好了，看我那个诗，完全就是发生什么事都不知道。莫名其妙的解掉了。进。Come on.
Tools being used in places. More clips. Must be another way in.
好多人。对，他们怎么进来的啊？
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers, just weapons. Quietly.
Boom 啊！ 看竟然烧不死。
They're scanning for me.
特地上来吗？
Come out of this.
哎呦，我的便当喽！哟，哟，爆炸！他是在后面。哎，阿刚那一位嘞？刚刚不是有一个吗？烧啊，跳！带了！哎呦，他怎么瞬移到上面去了？哎，
Keep that for later.
嗯。
Should have brought a cart.
哎，被我翻上去了。他说电池在一个必经通道会取得。为什么我刚刚走下来没看到呢？这里，看它的图片是这里啊。特殊物品，动力电池，3个，应该不是这个啊。诶，我查一下。等我一下。 都没有讲呢。图案是在这里啊，这要回。你需转动上面4个、下面4个中，继续前进一个必经的通道中取得。一个必经的通道中取得，这里啊。马上先前进了。
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast in active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in the work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Zero Dawn， 所以这不是地平线，这是地平线零之曙光。Hi.
What is this?
It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Don't know.
Can't carry more.
美国机器人部署，这里有什么？哦，没办。喂。
Save these for the trail.
直接开吗？这一只应该就是他们刚刚说的那一只吧？ 那只叫什么鬼啊
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
他们这样戴着面罩看，戴着面罩不会看不到东西吗？哦，死亡现实。 就要打了。
Another Kovish, and this one can move.
Mereka sama. Eh, 靠北摔死。那我照怎么想啊？决定先把那一只打掉好了。奇怪，他说的东西电池到底在哪？没关系。 啊，到时候再找啊。跳过。
Another Kovish, and this one can move.
下去哦！你怎么下去啊？下去就是死。诶，这知道怎么办啊？下去就是死。嗯哼，那我怎么打？ 嗯，下去不能下去。等一下看有没有地方可以下去啊。我要怎么下去？那里吗？哦，那边有垂降点啊，看到。所以看来是垂降，来喽！弱点是火。
It's over. Fight's on.
我靠！不给靠近呢。运动打得好痒。难打啊。哇，都已经打成这样，他还没发现。
Let's get on with it. That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once. I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh. 可以不打直接过来吗？好好奇哦。生物退化。军事行动上。哦。前面的门。对，开会哦。
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
Zero Dawn.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is
太空发射基地，刚刚有提到吗
？What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel.
这是城市
The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple.
Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines.
我没拿到电池天哪！在这里
Not before the world.
看一下在哪。这在哪？这里。我先看我电。
She knew. Organization ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
先去看一下，我记得这个不大。目前无法快速移动，为什么？现在怎样？怎么下去啊？就要先下去就对了。
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
滑下去，所以哪里？滑下去哪里？滑下去。
Ouch.
Cool. Oh. 然后上去。也这个不大。直接跳吗？这只有一小段，我们到底现在拿几个电池啊？刚刚那边应该还有一颗，然后看网络上人家讲，应该是在那个转弯的路上就看到，看都没看到啊，看拢无。喂，帮我断潜水啊！就现在拿了一颗吗
There, fits.
两颗。
It's two. It's some kind of code.
小时候一颗，昨天捡一颗。12点、3点、3点是真。
Maybe there's some more information nearby.
6点、9点、6点、9点。
Looks like each dial has 4 positions.
6点、9点，3个过了。
Each dial in the right position.
12点、3点、9点，所以这应该是颠倒。这两个应该颠倒。
Did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
超骑马编织装置，弹道。哪里？这里，我看一下。
These numbers, they must be related to
对，是这里了。
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
哎，3颗了。
Only 2 more.
这2颗，所以那就对了。那我刚刚有捡到，什么时候捡到我不知道。90、270、360、90，角度吗？270度、90度、270度、360、450，应该是角度。好，上。好累哦。主线继续。终于，等一下，我一来就看到，自己人，出个档， 我不知不觉玩了40几个小时，天哪，应该50个小时了。
Might regret this.
诅咒黑暗。诅咒黑暗，前往他说的地点。哎，行，点个火锅。没捡到。商人身边，为什么会有一些莫名其妙的人在这里
You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close.
好啦，这个我想卖掉，不是金属，没什么用，但又感觉有用，留着。
Find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, hmm?
又不讲话。
Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all dangerous stuff. You just...
是啊。往后赌局也不知道在哪，重要支线。这里有地方可以爬，我看到。
the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
来了。
All right. What now?
Wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire
哎，
and rest.
我只是要存个档而已。
When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
What?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Find the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
话说胡子老爹到底为什么被放逐，到现在也还不知道啊。 正当讲。
Let's see what's through here. Collected machines. Training guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it would be easy.
Low and quiet does it.
好多哦，就我以为是猎化者，不是那个守视者，就不是。
That's it. Nothing to see here.
慢。
That wasn't a warning.
变更。
Just stay out of their way for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 烧死
You'll do.
这里的是为什么会滑？我应该爬上去耶。 应该往上爬吧。这个干嘛
？Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
That's got their attention. Full already.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
他说什么？
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine.
左边的山谷。
Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
当然是杀杀杀杀。
Here we go.
When we take back Meridian, leave the revenge continue. Helps the priest see the other side.
Let's make this quick. Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
所以要走哪边？
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
左边。
There's no time to poke.
The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks leading towards that gate. The gate's barred. No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
下面吧。这个可以跳吗？等一下。我好怀疑这里可以跳吗？我很怕摔死哎。这边。前面是什么？
A distraction.
There are several data points.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother,
好多。
he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up.
靠北，果然莫名其妙就摔了。哎，看他那些还在吗？
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When sleep refuses to come.
这里乱跳会死。这里好像可以爬。
How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility.
Never know when I might need these.
这边是下降点啊，绕过去吗？不可能啊！这里不能跳，那我要去哪里？这里可以走吗？哎呦，下一点，差一点。
Got too much already.
到底走哪里呢？这里检查。
There's only one man big enough to wear this. Healess.
Then?
This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic?
这里可以爬？没有啊。
Extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
这里呢？能到哪里啊
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
推导哦，推导靠北。
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about
哪里
finding
啊？
Tolnik?
It might have been easy to drag the Tolnik down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
喂， 只能下到边缘处，要怎么往上呢？下到边缘处来，这里上去。那这楼梯是做来干嘛的啊？哦，就只是单纯爬上来。
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
那个先动。
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am the
它会不会是网络啊？类似天网之类的。
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
啊，出逃啦！坏掉了啊！长颈鹿坏掉了。那到底在爆炸什么声音呢？到现在我也不知道。跑起来，跑起来！这一定是能反击吗
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you
这里
think?
肯定。
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? No way.
我靠呗！一个翻滚，华丽的翻滚死了。
Moving!
This looks easy. Yeah, you think?
哎，没抓到。
Keep running!
这把我硬拼呢。
Yeah, you
但
think?
我还是走小路啊，还是走
What do you think I'm doing?
不想直
Taking a
接跳
nap?
到对面。哪里？哦，这里。
Great trail. Brave trail.
看为什么要走这种鸟路啊？
Almost out of it. What?
Don't fight. Keep moving. Don't fight. Run.
好啦，
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running. Road clips across the
跑喽！
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
水量！ 嗯。
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up.
等一下这个电话。
Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of cards your might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath.
Grandfather seemed healthy.
We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
熊啊！自己人。往上走啊！这是竞技场吧？
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the culture.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well.
Can you try?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
50几个小时啊！
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
谁啊？
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
但只是个旗帜而已嘛。
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
500这么少？
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
叛徒的奖赏新支线，先解。
For the Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
折返跑。
The man who fixes my shoes is apparently fled Sunfall. But then, why would he...
She got sick, then died. She was old. It happened so fast.
Strange. I used to walk by the same old man every morning. I haven't seen him today.
The new plans are hard.
The food is from Dowager Queen Masadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families. If you have them. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
你是谁?
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can.
What about me? What
will you do while I risk?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark...
OK。枪哥死掉的树也太远了吧！3棵树数掉的地方。
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks up here. Time to climb.
Ready? Cut. 看来还是要票哦，跑啊！啪啪啪！嗯哼，哪里？诶？
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
我记得。检查。
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
好。冲。
A dead machine. It's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Green talks, looking to scare the engine.
杀死闪光鹰，所以这里要打。
Down you go. Fascinating. All right, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Forget about traveling light. No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old being firm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized that was a calling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit.
这普通人在下的。
And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands.
Perhaps he understands.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
If it's
Yeah,
not
call back.
Others,
Uthid,
perhaps Avad.
Perhaps.
Now you sound like...
The High Priest Bahavas?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. Malice and murder. As for honor...
I can believe you're a good man.
Because of Itaman, of course. He was...
Itaman's just a child.
Yes. An untainted, but they used him. Used our faith. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did...
I meant...
What are you? Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Key Cook's killers!
哎，为什么突然就跳这个啊？
When we're
是我压
done
太
with
快啊
you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
There! Looks like she means to fight.
哪里？要跑来跑去呀！哎，动来动去，跟他搞赶快呢。
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
还有啊。
Stay on the move! Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive!
Ê! Ê, khẩu gạo quay.
It's up to you now, men! Rally! We can still finish them!
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
果然有药水，等一下嘛，他干，就只有一个有药水。哪里啊？爬上岩壁。这里。大哥不给爬啊！这里。跟他交谈吗？跟着无敌的。哦，果然，哼哼，又是我在下面。
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
我现在身上超满，你还叫我拿东西？用这个吗？没什么东西要拿了。
Snow chill itches.
干嘛？新的猎人啊！
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
哪里？看侧三小。
We're shield mates. I shan't let you fall. The fury of the sun. For the faithful. Look out! To your left.
我干谁啊？
That's the last of the marvels.
Mahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
等一下，干，又往上走。我东西还没建完。
This won't be easy. Mahavas still has his personal guard.
烧毁。哎，别跑那么快啊，大哥。
Across there and we'll have him.
I can't spare the weight.
Oi.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid.
先杀最右手边那一
The
只。
Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
3只，好像很强一样。妈，上火上去就对啦。要当我。
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
谁？
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora! The sun.
Finish them!
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them. It shifts like heat haze.
为什么我打不到？我赢了。干。
Get it while I can.
等一下。进攻哎！点东西。好 ，Go， 跟着物体的，好吧，我要上去了。我觉得总会有一次失败。
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja and Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
就这样，这么简单就让他死了。
That was quite a fireworks show.
那啥，没做事又一个没做事的人。
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
为什么?
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, and beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made...
What's going to happen?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the...
What's going to happen at Sun...
Oh, it will be glorious. Best of all, they'll be distracted.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossed. Find my friend, 3-Toe Huadiv near the branded shore.
If this Huadiv has already...
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong.
I'll try not to...
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go. No, that's a grimace.
我们刚刚讲什么？我都不知道啊，太远啦。 你就是那个
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties. It's my own damn fault for taking the...
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nisadi and...
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Turns out, a lot.
Something attacked you from under...
Oh, you picked that up? I wondered why the Shadow Karja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need it. Tunnels in the dirt. I barely escaped. My
Vanasha will be here soon with Nisadi and Idam.
You're not too bright, are you? It has armor everywhere. A little less at the rear. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solid at your funeral.
再等一下，不过很快就会讲。好，往后赌局是吗？杀死在一口的机器，谁啊？我要火力压制喽！火力压制，走！来喽，来喽！一只的话还好啊，不要太多就好。死了吧！不要骗啊！要看你没血了。梧桐，破死者之心拿一下啊！突然不知道可以干嘛。这个麦丢掉了，没什么用。哎，这个拿回声壳啊！什么东西可以丢？回声壳留着。什么冷却衣？冷却衣很有用啊。电器丢一点，比较少在用电。哦，这什么啊？回去找他。这么嫩的机器人，你们现在都打不死。一个火力压制。人呢？14，人上去看。我先从这边上去，刚从这边下来的。诶，这个这个，为灵之曙光效力。哇，好多世界好多可以收集哦。可以这样踩啊。
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it.
干嘛？
I thought that evil rockjaw would grind you up.
但是我打得多啦。
After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon.
因为船这边有船哦，过湖。嗯哼。诶，所以这是哪一个啊？
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
到底干嘛？肚子痛？怎么会伏击啊？
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Then. 放置陷阱，所以是一定要放的意思吗？
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
好了，你都这么讲嘛。
This should make more traps.
Voilà.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
哪里？
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
这一定要那个哦。杀死邪教信徒。
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
哪里啊？
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Strap down, now! Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
就这样，太少人了
I
吧
don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
谁？
I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If
None.
anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
哎，你不要死啊！哦，等一下，提升弱点。 海造竟然满了。死掉了吗？那不是。
These will keep.
卡尔加弓箭手死了。喂，他还活着哎。我是。等一下啊，捡个药水啊。
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
这层的动力是
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe, but my war just keeps going.
The end， 那刚那句话超像就整个完结了，但是我的战争还没有结束。后面那个，他到底干嘛？死无城。
My brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
帮助投诚者。 前往大阳台。9点多了，先过来好了，明天再继续好了。差不多了，弄东西整理整理就差不多了。好，先休息了，明天再继续。